Hello, hello. Welcome to the ButHerFly Boudoir. I am Madame ButHerFly and this is Talk That Talk, where we talk about what's going on social media. Baby, listen. SAWEETIE has come after SAWEETIE and DOJA CAT. SAWEETIE. You don't know who I'm gonna say. I could say SAWEETIE or I could say SEERADI. I like that. I just caught on to that. Let me focus. Baby, all right, SEERADI. SEERADI has come forth and called out SAWEETIE and DOJA CAT. All right, so SEERADI has a song called BFF. Now, I don't know how recent this song is, but they have a song called BFF. We all know BFF stands for Best Friends Forever, right? SAWEETIE and DOJA CAT just recently released their new single called Best Friend. Now, SEERADI is calling out SAWEETIE and DOJA CAT and saying they copied the song, they stole the concept, the idea, the beat, everything. All right, so that has people talking like, whoa, wait. Did SAWEETIE steal? Is SEERADI reaching? We're going to get into that. We just going to talk about it. We ain't, we are not putting any blame or accusing anybody. We just talking about it, y'all. So let's get into it. SEERADI dropped some receipts on, or what they feel receipts on their Instagram. They dropped clips from their BFF video and SAWEETIE's Best Friend video. And in the pictures, you see both videos, all the girls are riding in cars. SEERADI's version is more like cowboy, urban. That's the vibe that SEERADI's giving off in their version. And SAWEETIE and DOJA CAT's version is very much so glitz and glamour. But they're both riding in cars nonetheless. They're both, like a Thelma and Louise type of vibe, best friends riding out to the death. You know what I'm saying? Now, they played clips of the song. SEERADI played a little clip of their song, and they played a little clip of SAWEETIE's song. And when you really listen, you gotta really listen to see if there is some validity to what SEERADI is claiming. Now, the best friend concept, that's not a new concept. That's not something that SEERADI themselves came up with. Bad Baby has a song called Bestie. That's my, what do I go? Go best, no, go bestie. I don't, with these hoes cause they messy. Right, I think that's how I go. And then Tokyo Vanity, she had a song called My Best Friend. That's my best friend, my best friend. That's my best friend, my best friend. And then Mila J, that's my girl right there. She had a song back in the day called My Main. That my main one, that my main one, and I ride or die. That my main one, that my main one. I like that. Mila J be hitting you with the choreography and stuff. Like, what happened to Mila J? I mean, her sister Janae done took off. You know what I'm saying? Janae, she got that chill vibe. You know what I'm saying? Smoke a little. You know what I'm saying? Let's just chill. Mila J, though, she got that. You know what I'm saying? That turn up, crunk, get you hyper. What happened to her? Why she didn't take off? Listen. So, you get what I'm saying. The concept of talking about your best friend, that's nothing new, okay? But I think what SEERADI is saying, on top of stealing their beat, they also stole the concept. Now, I listened to both versions, and I have to say, y'all, me personally, I can see what SEERADI is saying. I can kind of get what they're trying to say as far as the similarities. Now, SAWEETIE's version is a little bit sped up, and SEERADI's is a little more laid back and chill. You know what I'm saying? Like SEERADI, their vibe is, I love SEERADI, and I love Their dance videos. I love to watch choreographic dancing, and they give that. You know what I'm saying? That's how they started out, I believe, putting out dance videos and stuff, and then they started doing the music, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's the order that it went. But I like watching SAWEETIE doing their dancing and all that. They are high energy and they're fun, you know. So that's the vibe that they give off. They're very like hip hop, just chill, you know what I'm saying, just vibing. And SAWEETIE's version is more like poppy and upbeat, you know what I'm saying. But in CEERADI's version, if you listen to like, I don't know if it's the bass line, if I'm saying it correctly, the bass line, but CEERADI's version is dun 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 dun. And SAWEETI's version is a little sped up, and it's dun 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 dun. You hear it? Like I'm telling y'all, I can see what SAWEETIE is talking about. SAWEETI's version does sound similar, just sped up. Now, I myself went and slowed down SAWEETI's version. Let me tell you, when you slow it down, it sounds very similar to CEERADI. Now, when you listen to SAWEETI's version at the normal speed, that's when you really have to listen and compare. But when you slow it down, when you change the speed and you slow it down, then you really hear it. But that's just my opinion, y'all. That's the vibe that I was getting. Now, since we talking about stealing and, you know, SAWEETIE done put it out there, when SAWEETIE, you know, first came out, you know, even up until now, there have been people saying, you know, SAWEETIE is unoriginal. She's always sampling other people's music. When she first came out, I think Icy was the single that, you know, popped for her. Icy, niggas wanna like me. You know, that was her song. And that was a sample from Kaya's My Neck, My Back. My neck, my back, lick my, and my crack. Hey, my neck, my back. We all know Kaya, right? So that was a sample from Kaya. Now, Kaya got that sample from, listen, there's a whole story behind that. We ain't even gonna get into that. But Icy was a sample from Kaya. And then when she came out with That's My Type, That's My Type, 8 figure, 8 nigga, that's my type. That was a sample from Petey Pablo, Freakily. How you like when you do it from the front? How you like it when you do it from the back? How you like it? You gonna break it down like that? Hey, Freakily. Listen, Petey Pablo. Another one of Petey Pablo song I used to love was North Carolina. North Carolina, come on and raise up, take your shirt off. Put it in the F like a helicopter. Hey, that was my jam back in the day. Listen. So then the next song she put out was Tap In. Tap, tap, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. That was a sample from Too Short's Blow the Whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Y'all hear my whistle? It's very faint, but you hear the whistle. Y'all know the thing I'm talking about. So, you know, she was getting a little backlash with her always using samples. And so it wouldn't be too far-fetched for her to have used somebody else's sample. Listen, I'm not accusing nobody. I'm just stating the facts. I'm just stating the facts and talking about what's out there. All right, so this is what SAWEETIE has put out there. Now, when you look at the visuals, just the visuals, not even talking about the lyrics, the song, the beat, just the visuals, okay? SAWEETIE, I believe they are signed to Roc Nation, but they haven't been put out there yet. Like, you know, a label can have like 20 artists, but you have to wait your turn in line. So you can be signed to a label, but it's like, even though you're signed, you don't get put out there right away. You know what I'm saying? It's like, the label assign you, but then they want you to kind of like prove yourself in a sense, right? They want you to do the work a little bit, and then once they see people are starting to rock with you, then they be like, okay, it's CEERADI's turn. Let's go and put the budget behind it. You know, so even though they're signed to Roc Nation, they don't really have that big machine behind them yet. They don't have that big push behind them yet, you know, especially as far as budgets in videos. You know, they have a budget, but it's not as big. So their video was very, it was a lower budget compared to SAWEETIE. Okay, it was mainly them in the desert. I believe that was the main focus of the video. They were just in the desert the whole time. It was like a Western theme. It was cute though. Nonetheless, it was cute though. Regardless of the budget, it was cute. Now SAWEETIE, you know, she's signed to a major label. I think she might be signed to Warner Brothers or something like that. Doja Cat, you know, she's signed to a big label. So they both have the machines behind them and they have the budget. So in their video, you see very much glam. You see the glam squad was on set. You know, they have the bling everywhere. It looks very pricey and high maintenance. So you can definitely tell the difference in budgets in the video. So I think it's safe to say that they are the more mainstream artists. They're the more popular artists. So, you know, it's going to be more so in their favor than CEERADI. Now, don't get me wrong, CEERADI is a very popular group. You know, they have, I believe, 1 million followers on Instagram. So they have a following. Don't get me wrong, they have a following. But, you know, SAWEETIE and Doja, they just have a bigger push behind them. You know what I'm saying? And this happens in the music industry. You know what I'm saying? It happens all the time. It's business. A producer can give a beat to one artist. They can make the whole song already, film the whole video already, and the next thing you know, they done gave that beat to somebody else and they done recorded it already, and now this artist over here who done already did everything for it can't even release it because the label, they done gave it to somebody else. It happens. It happens all the time in the industry, and that could have been what happened here. That could have been what happened here. Where is the producer? Where is the producer? CEERADI's song came out before SAWEETIE's song. SERADI's song went out for a while. Where is the producer who made the beat for SERADI? Can you come forward and let us know if you gave the beat to SAWEETIE? Did you speed it up and give it to SAWEETIE? Or is it not your beat? That's what we need. That's what we need to just end all of this. We need the producer to come forward. Will a real producer please stand up? Period. But that's just my take on it, y'all. I can see the similarities. I get where CEERADI is coming from. Now, you know, CEERADI has been getting a little backlash. Of course, you know, they have their fans who are going to ride for them. Just like SAWEETIE and Doja had their fans that are going to ride for them. But CEERADI has been getting backlash. People saying they're reaching. It's not the same. They need to chill. People are saying they don't even know who CEERADI is. Nobody has even heard your song. And I mean, CEERADI does have a fan base. They just haven't really been put out there yet. They have good songs, but they just haven't had that one hit that really skyrocketed them. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully this hasn't, you know, caused any backlash for them in the industry. I'm pretty sure it hasn't. It hasn't. People are probably just looking at this as girls beefing, girls being catty. That's what we known for, right? We known for being catty. And speaking of catty, speaking of petty, did y'all see SAWEETIE's response? Now, I am going to give it to SAWEETIE. I am going to give SAWEETIE her props because she went and replied in their face. She didn't say it behind their back. She said it to their face. Now, when CEERADI made their post and put their claim out there that they feel like SAWEETIE and Doja stole a concept, idea, song, whatever, SAWEETIE came and commented on their post on their Instagram page. She replied. She said something to the effect of, "Oh my gosh, let me add you to the credits, my idols. She said something like that. She's being very petty, very sarcastic. Now, Saweetie could have responded on her own page. She could have made a video in response to them and put it on her page. She could have posted it on her page and just left it at that. But Saweetie came to CEERADI's page. She went to the post and replied right under the post. So in the internet, in the Instagram world, that is saying it to their face. That is saying it to their face. If Saweetie would have made a post and then put it on her page, that would be considered saying it behind their back. That would be considered saying it behind their back, because who knew if CEERADI would have seen it? Saweetie could have CEERADI blocked. They might not have seen it. So if she would have just made a post and put it on her page, that would be considered her saying it behind their back. But since she went directly to the source, she went to their page and commented under the post, that shows she said it to their face. That means she said to their face, look, that's what I said, that's what I said, that's what I said. Ah! Yeah. So you know what I'm saying. Y'all go look for yourselves, judge for yourselves. I'm just giving y'all my take, my opinion on it. I wish I could play it up here. I wish I could play them both side by side so y'all could hear. But listen, I ain't trying to get no copyright strike with YouTube. I don't want no smoke with the YouTube community. So I'm telling y'all to go judge for yourself and then let me know what y'all think. All right, because this right here, I mean, I don't think CEERADI has said anything in response to Saweetie's reply, because it was so many replies under Saweetie's comment. I was like, ain't no damn way hell I'm going through all these comments to see if CEERADI replied. I don't think they have, so it's really over with now. CEERADI said what they said and Saweetie said what she said, and it's over and done with. You know, but I just want to come up here and talk about it, see what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button. If you'd like to leave a comment, please feel free to do so down below. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know if you team Saweetie. Let me know if you team CEERADI. Let me know if you hear the similarities or if you think CEERADI just reaching. And if you are not a fly girl yet, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel. You guys can also follow me and add me on Instagram and Snapchat at Madame_ButHerFly. All right, guys. Until the next time, please remember, stay focused. Stay laughing. Stay yourself. Stay fly.